Welcome back. Beni versus Chat, episode 5. It is the 6th of October now. We've completed all the home openers, season openers. We completed all the season openers on the 5th. It is the next calendar day is the 6th of October, and we've got ourselves the first team playing their second game of the season, the Seattle Kraken, who are going to be out. They're going to be without their best player due to injury. So Seattle, right now, their best player, Jaden Schwartz, is hurt. He's not long-term hurt, but he is hurt. He's been hurt. He got hurt for like 5 to 6 days, and they have a game right after. So it is going to be Seattle at Los Angeles for this one. LA lost their opening game of the season, but Seattle did win their opening game of the season. We watched them at Rogers Arena beat the Vancouver Canucks. That was also a road game for Seattle. Seattle winning that one by a score of 7-4. Tonight we've got the Kings at home against the Seattle Kraken, so still no home opener for Seattle. But let's get into it, shall we? We've got the second game of the season. This is what do you call it? Pingu the Prince's team. Live from that says Staples Center. In real life, I like to call it the Fuck Crypto Bros Arena for this one. Your starting lineups for the following teams. For the visiting Seattle Kraken, McCann, Stephenson, Eberle is line 1. Marchment, Gaudreau, Tolvanen is line 2. Carte, Wright, Nyman, line 3. Winterton, Beniers, and Mahuta, line 4. Defensive lines, Larson and Dunn is line 1. Montour and Lindgren is line 2. Olsiak and Evans, line 3. For the Los Angeles King, and then Decord and Grubauer, the two goalkeepers for Los Angeles. Kuzmenko, Kemp, and Laferriere are line 1. Fiala, Kopitar, and Arima, line 2. Fogele, Danol, and Byfield, line 3. Moore, Turcotte, and Malo, line 4. And then for the defensemen, Doherty and Ceci are line 1. Edmondson and Anderson, line 2. Clark and Dumoulin are line 3. There's Dumoulin on your screen right now. Just his third NHL game, Dumoulin. And there's Matty Beniers for the Kraken. The goalkeepers, Cooper and Forsberg. We'll see what goalkeepers we have lined up tonight for these two. I don't know if Grubauer is going to play back-to-back because usually it's very stressing. Decord is actually the one in net for Seattle.
Hey fans, it's not loud enough in here. I need some noise. Let's get loud.
There's the official announcement from the stadium announcer. I understand the ads are about to start, but we are about to get underway. The face-off won by the Kings, so we are officially underway, and I have to change the overhead. Right, face-off won by the Kings, brought in by Kuzmenko, shot blocked, and here comes the Kraken back the other way. It's going to be Stephenson with it. I just have to pause to see which goalie's in net for the Kings. Actually, let me go to stats, player stats. Goalie. Cooper's in net. Let me write him down under goalie names. Cooper. Right. I'm good to go now. Here's the Kraken with it. Puck down the center. That's a great shot by Stephenson. Saved by Cooper. Here comes the Kings back the other way. Here's Kemp in the zone. They bring it over the blue line. It was poke checked off his stick, but he's still with it. Down into the low post. Here's bumped off the puck is Kuzmenko, and the Kraken take it. Back out to center ice. Here comes Stephenson with the puck. He gives it over to McCann. McCann over the line to Eberle. Jordan Eberle shot save made by Cooper. What's up, Papas? Welcome in, Papa's Fritas. What's good, girl? Hope you're having a good day. Do your thing, buddy. I'm looking. Sounds great. This one's going to be icing on the Kings. Have a great day, Papa's Fritas. Fritas. Have a great day. Right. Face-off will be to the right of Cooper, off the icing. 19:05 to go. We'll take TV timeouts after 5 minutes of game just to catch up on shout-outs. We'll do that. Or I might do it at every period. I don't have a lot of shout-outs to give left. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do it at the period break right now, and then we'll grab the last two during FM. Here's the Kraken shot in front, deflected just wide, picked up in the corner by Toivonen. Toivonen back out to the point. Tried to dump it into corner was Montour, but he loses the puck. Kraken still with it. Shot from the high slot area by Gaudreau is saved by Cooper. And the Kings are just going to dump the puck down the ice. They're going to try to change the lines to beat the icing call. Icing is going to be the call as the puck is touched up. Looking at Lindgren here, the second-line defenseman for the Kraken. 10 points in 44 games last season. Kraken will be looking for more from him this season. Face-off will be to the right of Cooper. Face-off won by the Kraken. Here is Evans with the puck. Down low, the pass broken up. Bumped off the puck in center was Wright. He's not able to get to it. Here come the Kings back out of the zone. It's going to be Kopitar with it over the blue line here for Seattle. Over on the right-hand side for Armia. The shot that goes wide. And this puck going to come out to center ice. Seattle with it. It's Nyman with it. Nyman here is going to take the shot. Save made by Cooper. Nyman with the rebound. Run in front. And Cooper makes the save. Another rebound shot. Save made by Cooper. And here comes the Kings back the other way. Kopitar with it on the left-hand side for Faila. Faila going back to Kopitar, but it's Kopitar still with it. He's bumped off the puck when he tries to take a shot. And the Kraken bring it out to center ice. It's right over to Carty. Carty's going to fake a shot. Carty with a pass down low. Loose puck. And the Kings come up with it. Back out to Kopitar and into center ice. Kopitar over to Faila. Faila's going to dump the puck and allow the Kings to change. Here comes, this is Larson with the puck. His pass is going to go wayward. Is it going to go all the way down for icing? I think it just might be touched. It's just caught before it passes the goal line. They lose the puck in front. It's loose in front. And Cooper makes a big save. Here come the Kings back out to center ice. Pass on the right is going to be picked up by Byfield. He dumps the puck in. The Kings will chase, but the Kraken have got it in the boards. It's kicked out for the Kraken now. They will take the puck out center. Here comes Wright with it. Wright going to give it to Nyman. Nyman's going to he's going to dump the puck, allow the Kraken to change. 16:51 here in the first. Scoreless game. Seattle with a lot of the shots and a lot of the chances so far. Here comes the Kings dumping the puck in. They're going to change lines. It's picked up in the Seattle zone by Lindgren. Lindgren with it. The pass on the left side is going to miss entirely, and the Kings are going to win the foot race to to touch the puck. This will be icing on the Kraken. Mason Marchment 5 goals away from 500 career. Face-off will be to the left of Decord. Decord's in net, by the way, for you, because it's a back-to-back, and you're traveling both games. Grubauer's not recovered enough. He's tired. So Decord is in net for the Kraken. Here's the Kraken with it. Bad pass there, and now it's going to be the Kings with it. Kings down in front. A shot save made by Decord, and he is going to cover the puck. Goatbauer is gone just for the game. Usually that's what you do. Like when you're traveling, when you have a low road trip and you have to play back-to-back nights. So like they played Vancouver on a Wednesday, right? That game would have been 10:30 p.m., right? And then they would have had the 10:30 p.m. Eastern. It would have been 7:30 p.m. Pacific. So they play the game, go to the hotel room, or they go immediately to the airport, one of the two. Sleep and fly either in the morning, or they usually go on the plane like literally right after the game. Sleep on the plane, go to the hotel room, or they get in like 3 in the morning and they sleep in. and then they have a game that same night. So that's icing on the Kraken. So usually they rotate the goalkeepers because it's just the most demanding position on the ice. So anytime you see a back-to-back, sounds horrible, yeah. If you're a hockey player, like you have a 7:30 p.m. game that finishes around 10:30, you're at the airport around 11:30 midnight. You arrive at the next destination around usually 2, 3 in the morning, depending on where you got to go. And you go to the hotel, you sleep, and you wake up at like 9:30, 10 for practice. So that's why goalkeepers don't usually play back-to-back, especially on the road. Especially on the road. When you have to fly. This one's going to be picked up by the Kraken, and they've got it, the puck in the Kings have bumped them off of it. It's going to be more bringing the puck over the blue line, the Kraken blue line, and now the puck given over to Cote, and that is going to be a shot saved by DeCourt. You also have your literally highest rated player is injured for this game. He's out 5 to 7 days. Here's the in front, and the shot save made by Cooper. And puck picked up. It's with Beniers. Beniers. This was the line that had a lot of production for Seattle last night. Down in front, the shot blocked made, and it's going to be picked up by the Kings. Edmondson now with the puck. He's going to bring it over the blue line, dump the puck in, allow the Kings to change. Some kind of Seattle phobia. Here comes the. They're bumped off the puck at center ice. Here come the Kings back the other way. This is Laferriere's shot deflects wide, and now the puck behind the net. Trying to get to it are the Kings. They do. Poke check in front. It's on the right post now, and there's a fake shot, but still blocked. Good block there by I believe that was Larson. Now the puck with the Kraken. Kraken with it, they bring it up to center ice. It's going to be Beniers. Beniers over to Mahura. Mahura's in alone. Mahura on the breakaway. Beniers the shot. Save made by Cooper. Another shot by Beniers, and the save is made by Cooper. He will cover the puck. Face off to the left of Cooper's. 14:19 to go in the first period. Sam! Welcome in, Sam.
I intend to live by my own code.
How you doing, man? Face-off going to be won by the Kings. It is going to be won by or Byfield with it. Byfield gives the puck up to Deneau, and now it's with Foegle. Seattle win the puck, though. They bring it back. Stephenson with it over the blue line. Stephenson's got one man to beat. Pass back to Eberle. Eberle shot save made by Cooper. And now it is Stephenson with the puck. Stephenson goes back to the right wing at the right post for McCann. The shot, they score! The Kraken score! Jared McCann puts the Kraken in front here in the first period. A shot from the right post. And McCann has given the Kraken the lead. Thank you for the lurk, Temp Shadow. It did not take a deflection in front. And the lamp's been lit 6 minutes 10 into the period. You guys aren't following Sam, give him a follow. He's a man who plays Football Manager. Can't seem to get it done in MLS, though. Don't think he'll ever be back there ever again. Give him a follow if you haven't already. Sam, EMCB. Welcome in, Sam. I'm just giving you a hard time. How was your stream, Sam? Welcome in. Tin Pot League? Hey. It was harsh, man. That was so harsh. That was bullshit. So can I time him out for that? No. Sam's part of One Save Multiple Idiots. I take it you were playing that today. You're up to the playoff. Nice. So Sam's playing One Save Multiple Idiots, and we started at the Seattle Kraken, or not Seattle. We started at the Seattle Sounders, right? And I had to get the save to June 30th. and pass it off to him. So I got the save June 30th. I won 17 games in a row, won the Supporters Shield, went into the playoffs, won the MLS Cup, turned around. I had the start of the next season. I won the Champions League, handed the save off to Sam. We were in 5th in the West. So we were, like, good but not phenomenal, but we were also balancing, like, all these different competitions. He wins 3 games from 3. No, he didn't really. He wins 3 games from 3 in the Leagues Cup, but only the top 4 advance. He didn't advance on alphabetical order because literally they were tied on every tiebreaker. So he didn't advance due to alphabetical order. And he advanced, like, Leagues Cup's just a dog shit competition, to be fair. I hate it. Then he takes the team from 5th up to 2nd, right? It's not really just MLS, just Leagues Cup. Then he takes the team up from 5th to 2nd in the Western Conference, gets him into the playoffs, but he has like 7 injuries to his team. And he's struggling because he's got so many injuries, right? So they bomb out of the playoffs, and they sacked him. And I'm like, hang on, this is technically the same season that we just won the Champions League. And we won the Cup last year. Like we won the MLS last year, and we won the Champions League this year, and they still sacked him. And I'm like, how the fuck does that make sense? Like, that's harsh as fuck. I'm sorry. That's really harsh. So, like, you didn't advance in Leagues Cup on alphabetical order. Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? Like, you can't hold it against him for that. And you won all the games you had to play in the group stage. So, it fucking bullshit. But anyway, he's at Birmingham City now. He's got him up to the playoff places. He's a real good football manager player. Give him a follow. Sam EMCB. Welcome in, Sam. Thank you for the raid, bro. We are playing Beni versus Chat. There is a channel point redeem for this game for 5,000 channel points. Good win yesterday. Thank you. For 5,000 channel points, you can become part general manager of the Boston Bruins and make all the decisions, all the. You don't actually coach the games. It's not like Football Manager like that, but you can make the general management decisions. You're like director of football. We are playing Game 2 of the season for Seattle. There are 4 user-controlled teams: Boston, Winnipeg, Seattle, and Edmonton. I control Edmonton solely by myself, which is why I say Beni versus Chat. Chat right now controls Boston. Pingu the Prince controls Seattle, and Winnipeg is unassigned, but it's the spillover team. So if there's too many people that redeem it, like we have like 8 general managers of Boston, we get a like a 9th. I'm just gonna spill them over to Winnipeg. So, but that's where we're at. Seattle is leading 1-0. We're 13:50 into the first period. Here's the face-off at center ice. Well, welcome in. We finished out of the park earlier, so if you were looking for baseball, that game's concluded. Face-off won by the Kraken. Here's the announcement.
Goal scored by number 19, first goal, first point of the season. Assisted by number 9 and number 7. Time of the goal, 6:09 of the first period.
There you go. It's a breakaway for Jordan Eberle. Shot save made by Cooper. And the Kings have the puck. So the goal was by McCann, the assist, Stephenson, and Jordan Eberle. And the puck now brought into the zone by Kopitar and the Kings. They lose the puck. They're bumped off of it. It's back with the Kraken now. McCain dumping it in. He's going to change lines. The Kraken are going to change lines in general. And the puck picked up by the Kings in their own zone. It was Anderson now over on the left-hand side, finding its way to Fiala. Fiala's shot save made by Decord. And the Kraken have the puck. That's a big hit. Pass up to wings. That's Marchment with it. Marchment's going to find Gaudreau. Gaudreau in on a breakaway. Gaudreau, the shot save made by Cooper. And the Kings have the puck. Bumped off it. They turn it over in their own zone. Here's Gaudreau. Bumped off it himself. It goes behind the net. It's picked up by the Kings. The bad pass is cut off at the blue line. Shot save made by Cooper. And now here come the Kings at center ice with the puck. Fiala with it now. Oh, he's giving it up to Kopitar. Kopitar's got a bit of a break. And the shot saved by Decord. And here come the Kings back the other way. Toivonen with the puck over the blue line. Tovolin's going to dump the puck in the corner. They want to change the defensive lines. The Kings come up with it, though. They dump it back around, and it's going to be cut off at the blue line, but it went out and in of the zone, and the play is whistled dead for offsides. Did you guys win this weekend, Sam? Portsmouth win. McCann from Stephenson and Eberle right now. The only action. 12:09 to go here in the first. Face off just outside of the King zone. And this face-off is going to be won by the Kings. Here's Dumoulin. Dumoulin over towards Fogele. Fogele, the shot from the point is going to be saved by, or is going to go wide. Decord is going to cover. Or no, they're okay, he just got rid of it in time. So here comes the bad pass from the Kraken. They're going to 96-minute winner versus nice. That puts you above the drop, doesn't it, Sam? Here's the Kraken with the puck. Now in their own zone. That is Stephenson with it. Stephenson on his left to McCann. McCann over the blue line. McCann's absolutely just checked off the puck, and the Kings are going to come away with it. Still above it. Nice. Here is Byfield with it. Byfield. Great save by Decord. Rebound shot's blocked in front. The puck is loose, and trying to get to it is Fogele, but he can't quite come down with it for a clean enough shot. On the right-hand post now. Good poke check. And the puck is trickled behind the net. It's going to be on the left-hand post here. It's Eberle. Eberle kicking the puck. It's going to go off the referee. And the net has come dislodged, and we will get a whistle to stop play. I didn't see if do Spurs play tomorrow? Isn't Sunderland Spurs tomorrow? That's a bit. And I think Forest is tomorrow as well, right? They're both big games. Yeah, tomorrow, yeah. I gotta hope one of them lose. Really. So, although if Spurs win and Forest lose, we're still in the drop, but by goal difference. Right, here's Nyman with it. Nyman with the puck at center ice for Seattle. He's looking for the pass. It's cut off by Kemp. His pass goes wayward, though. It's going to be Laferriere with it. Laferriere looking for it. The shot in front, great save by Decord. And the puck goes wayward all the way down the Seattle or the LA zone. The arms in the air. It'll be touched up for icing on the Kraken. Spurs in big trouble. I know. I feel like Deserby's going to make him pull something out of their ass, though. I really think it's going to have to be Forest that go down. Like, if we want to stay up. Like, if West Ham want to stay up, I have a feeling it has to be Forest that goes instead. Because I feel like Spurs are just going to figure it out. Spurs lose. I think they draw. I think they draw 1-1 tomorrow. You hope Spurs stay up. Face-off won by the Kings. Shot blocked in front. Good block. And then a bad pass turns it over in their own zone. The shots by Kemp. Save made by Decord. And here come the Kraken back the other way. Right. He's got a 2-on-1. Right. He's going to take the shot. It just goes wide. Behind the net. Right with it now. Right out in front. Poke checked off his stick. Kings come up with the puck. They lose it in their own zone. The shot that trickles wide by... I couldn't even tell. But here comes back the other way. The Kings on the breakaway. Kemp with it. The shot save made by Decord. And he is going to cover the puck. Like, I would feel bad for Mossman and David if Spurs went down and Yumi. But at the same time, like, I don't know. If it's their expense in order to keep us up, obviously I want us to stay up. You know what I mean? So, right. Here's a face-off to the left of Decord. I really just want Forest to go down because I hate that owner. Won by the Kings. The shot's blocked, and the Kraken come up with it. That is Desliak gives it over towards Toivonen. Toivonen brings it over the blue line. Still with it. It's loose at the blue line. Toivonen has it now. Toivonen trying to be bumped off the puck. He still stays with it. Toivonen gets down low, and the save made by Cooper. Here comes the Kings back the other way. It's passed up the left wing boards. That was for Moore. His pass goes wayward. The Kraken come away with it. Kraken in their own zone now. That's Desliak. But they lose it. Now down low. Good pass broken up by the Kraken. And here comes the Kraken back the other way. Gaudreau with it. Gaudreau gives it over to Marchment. Marchment brings it over the blue line. Finds on the left-hand point Toivonen. He's bumped off the puck. And the Kings come away with it now. Kings with the puck. They bring it over towards Moore. Moore has it. He's going to bring it over the Seattle blue line. Good check by the defenseman there. Still going to be with the Kings. Shot, and that's going to have to be kicked out of the crease, poked out of the crease by Decord. But the Kings, or the Kraken, I should say, do come away with it. And here comes Gaudreau over to Marchment. Marchment with it. Over towards Toivonen. Toivonen, loose puck in front. Toivonen shot, save made by Cooper, and he's going to cover the puck. 8:34 to go in the period. It's a 1-0 hockey game. We take a look at Mikey Anderson's statistics from last season. Faceoff will be to the left of Cooper. Seattle with all the momentum and with the lead. But the Kings with the better faceoff percentage so far. It's going to be Beniers to take the faceoff for Seattle. Deneau for the Kings, and the faceoff is won by the Kings. Here comes the puck over up the right-hand boards to Byfield. Byfield's going to take the puck over the blue line, and Byfield finds on the left-hand side Fogelay. Fogelay's going to lose the puck on a bad pass, and here comes the Kraken back the other way. Mahura with it. Finds on the left-hand boards, is going to find Winterton. Winterton, his shot blocked in front. Puck's going to trickle over to the right-hand right-hand boards, and eventually it's going to be with the Kings. They lose the puck, though. The shot save made by Cooper on Winterton. Here comes the Kings back the other way. The shot from the point blank. Another shot save made by Decord. And the Kraken have the puck. Larson going to find Carty. Carty brings the puck. I'm sorry, that was Beniers. Looks for the pass over towards Winterton, but it's broken up, and the Kings dump the puck so they can change lines. 7:33 to go here in the first period. Seattle with a 1-0 lead. Here comes Mahura with it. He's going to dump, and it's now Seattle's turn to change lines themselves. Kings pick up the puck in their own zone. It's Edmondson with it right now. Edmondson trying to look for the pass. Does find one. That's going to go over to Faila. Faila brings it over towards Arima. Arima in front. Is he going to get the shot away? No, it's poked off his stick. And here come the Kraken back the other way. McCann with it. He's the goal scorer. Brings it over the blue line. The dump into the corner. It's going to be Eberle giving chase, but the Kings come up with it before he can pin him against the boards. And the Kings bring the puck out to center ice. Arima win it on the left-hand side over to Fiala. Fiala's going to be bumped off of it, but he can recollect the puck over on the right-hand post towards Arima. Arima back towards Faila. Faila maybe going to look to go behind the net. Faila, can he go behind the net? The wraparound, they score! Faila on the wraparounds. You knew it was coming. And the Kings have tied the game at 1. I'm going to go have a good stream, mate. Thank you, Sam. We're going to be playing FM after this. But have a good one, man. Take care. Thank you for the raid again. Appreciate you, man. Faila with the goal. Here's the official announcement.
Kings goal! Scored by number 22. First goal, first point of the season. Assisted by number 40 and number 11. Time of the goal, 13:20 of the first period.
So 13:20 into the period. That was Faila from Arima and Kopitar. As this one's dumped into the Kings zone, but picked up there by the Kings. 6:05 to go, 1-1 hockey game. Kings looking for the cross-ice pass. They might get to it, but the Kraken have first. Here's the Kraken with the puck. It is with Nyman. Now it's dumped around the boards. Kraken going to give chase. Nyman's going to win that chase. He's pinned against it, and so the puck will squirt over towards right, but his pass back to the defenseman goes wayward, and the puck will trickle all the way down into the Kraken zone. Kraken pick up the puck. Here's Wright with it. Wright over on his left to Carte. Carte for the pass on the right-hand side. Going to be picked up there by Nyman. Nyman's shot, that's going to deflect wide. Kings pick up the puck. Their pass is going to go wayward, but the defenseman is currently under an enforcer penalty, so the Kings are going to win this foot race. Here's the puck back to the point, and Laferriere. The shot is saved by Decord, and he will cover the puck. .5:12 to go in the first. Face off to the left of Decord. Face off won by the Kings. The shot saved by Decord. And here comes the Kraken back out to center ice. Stephenson with it. He's going to bring it over the blue line. Jordan Eberle now. Back to McCann. McCann down low. In front, the shot save made by Cooper on Stephenson, and he's going to cover up. Face-off will be to the left of Cooper. 4:54 to go in the first period. Face-off won by the Kings. That's brought up the right wing boards by Laferriere. He's now center of his line, and he's going to give it over on the left to Kuzmenko. Kuzmenko's shot, that goes wide. It's now with Kemp. Back to the point, but it misses off the boards. It's going to run all the way down to the Los Angeles zone. Picked up there by the Kings. It'll be Ceci who picks it up. And he finds Kemp over on the left to Kuzmenko. Kuzmenko skates by a defenseman. And now here comes a shot save made by Decord. And the puck is loose. It's picked up by the Kraken. Good. Is that Gaudreau? No, McCann with it. Now here's, he loses the puck. It's going to be the Kings with it now. Back across the blue line. Laferriere shot saved by Decord. Laferriere picks the loose puck up. He's bumped off of it. And now here comes Lindgren with it. Lindgren over the center ice. Lindgren's going to skate by both defensemen. Lindgren's in alone. Lindgren on the breakaway. The shot save made by Cooper. And he will cover the puck. Game 2 of the season for both of these teams. Seattle with 2 points. LA yet to get one. 3:47 to go here in the first. Faceoff will be to the right of Cooper. It'll be Gaudreau to take it for Seattle. And Turcotte to take it for, or Turcotte to take it for the Kings. Faceoff won by the Kings. That pass goes wayward into zone. It won't go all the way down for icing, but the Kraken will come up with it for now. Here is, this is Evans with it. Evans up towards Tovolen. Tovolen finds, well, he tried to find Gaudreau. Gaudreau tried to find Marchment, but they lose the puck. Here come the Kings trying to bring it over the zone. It's loose. Eventually going to be picked up by Gaudreau. Back to the point, back to defenseman Delesiak. And now the Kraken still with it. Here is Tovolen with it over the zone. Tovolen shot deflects wide. It'll go into the corner. Tovolen will pick it up there. Tovolen out in front. Shot save made by Cooper. And the Kings come up with the puck. 3:01 to go in the period. Here is the Kings looking to bring it over the blue line. It's going to be Turcotte with it, and his shot blocked. The puck is loose. It falls off the stick of the Seattle defenseman. Eventually they fight for it, and the Kraken come away with it. Here's Delesiak. Brings it over the zone. Delesiak back on the left-hand side for Tovelin. The shot save made by Cooper. The puck is loose. It's picked up by Marchment. Marchment goes for a shot. That shot is blocked in front, and the Kings have the puck. They bring it out to center ice. Malo with it. Malo over on the left-hand side to Moore. Moore's going to take a shot save made by Decord, and the Kings still have it. Back to the point. It's going to go towards Ceci. Ceci around the boards, looking for Moore to pick it up. He will. Moore at the left-hand post. Shot save made by Decord, and he's going to cover. Oh, he's going to give the puck out just before the whistle blows. Here comes the Kraken back the other way. The puck with Marchment. Marchment, the shot in front. Save made. Another rebound shot. It's loose. They bang away at the poke check from Cooper. Ensures that there's no secondary shot, and the Kings have it at center ice. Fans trying to get the Kings into this one with a chant. Not really going to go anywhere, but here comes the Kraken back the other way. It's going to be Gaudreau's shot saved by Cooper, and the Kings have it in their own zone. Out to center ice for Los Angeles. Pass is going to go wayward. This one's going to go all the way down the ice and will be touched up for icing on the Kings. .132 to go in the period. Seattle leading it by, it's a tie game, one apiece. Faceoff will be to the right of Cooper. It's going to be McCann to take it here for the Kraken. Turcotte will take it for the Kings. Sorry, it's going to be that's Stephenson to take it for the Kraken. And the faceoff is won by the Kings. Minute 27 to go. They bring the puck out to center ice. It's going to be Moore with it. No penalty on that play. Arm did not go up in the air just yet. They're going to dump and change lines. Minute 15 to go. They almost lose the puck in their own zone. Here comes Stephenson with it. Stephenson going to give it over to McCann. McCann over the blue line. Here comes McCann. Shot! And that's going to go wide. Picked up on the boards by Eberle. He tried to kick it out, but there's the Kings there to win it. Kopitar with it. Gives it over on the right-hand side to Arima. He's bumped at the blue line, and the Kraken come away with the puck. The pass into the zone. That's Eberle's going to pick that up. 1 minute left. Eberle's shot save made by Cooper, and he's going to cover the puck with 47.3 to go here in the first. Face off to the left of Cooper. Looks like Stephenson's still out to take the faceoff maybe for Seattle. Indeed. It'll be Danault for the Kings. And the faceoff won by the Kraken. Shot in front save made by Cooper on the shot by McCann. Here come the Kings back the other way. It's Byfield with it on the left-hand post, over on the right-hand post, over on the left-hand post. Shot blocked in front. Another shot gets through by Fogele, and it's saved by Decord. Here comes the Kraken back the other way. Stephenson with the puck, tries to pass on the right-hand side for McCain, but it goes wide, and here come the Kings back the other way. Byfield with it. Now it's at the point. Stephenson will find McCann. McCann at center ice with it. Pass over to Eberle. Eberle with 8.7 left. Goes for a pass to Stephenson. Loose puck. The shot in front by McCann is going to be saved by Cooper. And now 1 second left. They got to get a shot away. They don't. The horn will sound. And the period comes to an end. A goal apiece in the first frame. It is intermission time here in Seattle. And it's it's intermission time here in Los Angeles. It is the Kraken 1, the Kings 1. Aldi, got your tab? Sounds good, Aldi. Thank you very much. All's really good here with me. Right, we are going to take a 3-minute timeout. We're going to run the ads. They're here anyway in 15 minutes. But I'm going to run the ads. We will be back with more in 3 minutes' time. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're back. Ready to get underway with the second period. And here we go. And this face-off won by the Kings. And we're underway here with the second period. It's going to be Laferriere bringing the puck over. Here is Kemp down for Kuzmenko. And that pass goes wide. And so the Kraken have it. It's at center ice now. It's with McCann. McCann finds Stephenson. Stephenson brings it over the blue line. Pass to Eberle, broken up. Stephenson with it. He's bumped off the puck. It's going to squirt all the way over to Cooper, and he will cover up. FC Groningen, go ahead. Eagles 0-0 at half. Both teams had some chances. This was your sideline reporter, Bobby Mass for Beni News. More after full time. Back to the studio. Thank you, Bobby. That's awesome. Thank you. Right, face-off here won by the Kings. Beautiful that was. Yes, it was. Absolutely. Here comes the Kings over the zone. Kopitar over towards, that was Fiala. The shot is going to be saved by Decor. That was down low. A little risky, that one, for Seattle, but they bring the puck up. Here's Marchment now over the Kings blue line. Looking for the center press. Does get it. Shot save made by Cooper on a really good chance by Gaudreau. It's now with Fiala. Fiala with the puck, trying to skate by the two defensemen is Kopitar. He took a shot. It's saved by Decor. And this puck will go all the way down the ice. The arm is in the air from the Kings keeper, and it will be touched up by the Kings for icing on the Kraken. Right, face-off won by the Kings. Here is, the shot down low. That was from Byfield, but the save is made by Decor. Benny, do you follow the golf? I have not been following the Masters, no, Dan. But feel free to tell me about it. Onyx is about to start too. What to watch? Groningen, clearly. That's a good check, and the puck is going to come out to center ice. It's going to be the Kraken with it still. Here comes, here's Carte with a shot. Save made by Cooper. Down low again. They're banging away, and they poke away, and it's loose in the crease. And eventually the Kings come away with it. Here's the Kings at center ice now. This is a shot from Byfield, blocked in front. Here comes the Kraken back the other way. Over the blue line is Carte, but he's lost the puck. Carte still, but it's bumped off his stick when he's trying to take a shot. McElroy's 4 shots ahead. Wow. Today is what? Round 3. Yeah, so the finals tomorrow. Nice. Here comes over the blue line. Here come the Kings. This is with Dano, and that shot is blocked. It comes out the center ice. The offsides arm is up. It goes down. They tag up. But we'll use the opportunity to dump the puck and change. Bad pass. The option would have been on the left there. Save made by Decor. Here comes the Kraken back the other way. Carte, loose pass. They can't change lines off it. It wasn't deep enough. And here come the Kings back the other way. They will dump the puck to change defenseman lines. Here comes a dump. They try to dump it back around the boards. And yes, the Kraken do come up with it. Trying to get the puck away is Nyman. Nyman, they just got to dump this puck and change the lines, really. Here's Wright. Wright with it now. Wright still with it. Wright shot, and that's going to be saved by Cooper. Kings with it. They bring it back up the zone. Here comes Kuzmenko over towards Kemp. Down low. He's going to try and fake it. Good poke check from Decor. Takes it off the stick of Laferriere. And here come the Kraken back the other way. Nyman with it. Is it going to be a dump and change? No. So far, pass over towards Wright. And they've lost that one. Here come the Kings back the other way. It's possible, man. I mean, I think he can. Once he got over the hump of actually winning it, his nerves, I don't think he's going to be as nervous this time around. You know what I mean? Wright is going to dump that puck in, and yes, the Kraken finally go to change lines. And here come the Kings with it, and that's going to be bumped off of it is going to be the Kings. It's going to be Kraken puck at center ice. And a shot from Stephenson, save made by Cooper. Loose puck going to be picked up by the Kraken. Doty gives it, or puts it out to center. It'll be picked up back there by the Kraken, who tag up. And here comes Stephenson back in the zone. Stephenson on the left-hand side for McCann. McCann looking for it. The loose puck in front. Stephenson's got it. Down and loose. Eberle went for Stephenson instead of shooting, and the puck is broken up. Here come the Kings back the other way. They're going to dump and change lines. Kraken with it. This is Evans on the left, finds McCann. McCann brings it over the blue line for Stephenson at center. Down around the boards for Eberle, poked off his stick by Cooper, and here come the Kings back the other way. At center ice with the Kings. Pass over on the left will be, it was intended for Arima, but the Kraken come away with it. Here's Lesiak, finds, I believe that's McCann. McCann dumps the puck, but they can't win it. It's eventually going to be poked off a stick and find its way to Cooper, but the Kings are going to regroup. Back out the center ice for Arima. Arima over center to Kopitar. Kopitar down for Fiala. Fiala shot save made by Decord, and his secondary shot blocked. Here come the Kraken back the other way. Puck's going to be dumped in. Kraken will change lines. 14:33 to go here in the second. I totally forgot a shout out at the end of the period, by the way. Here comes the Kraken back the other way, though. They bring it back over the zone. Tovelin. Tovelin over towards Goudreau. His shot blocked in front. Goudreau's down in front. It's loose, and it's going to be picked up by the Kings. There's the Kings back on the at center ice. Fiala with it. Dumps it in. They're going to change lines. Kraken pick up the puck with 14:07 to go in the period. They're bumped off of it at center ice. It's going to squirt into the Kings zone, but the Kings will pick it up there. And here they go back out to center. Pass over on the left wing boards. It's going to be picked up by Laferriere. His shot wide. Rebound shot is poked off the stick of Kuzmenko, and it needed to be. Shot by Kuzmenko this time. Block is saved by Decord. And the Kraken come back the other way. That is a loose pass that does not find the stick of Tovelin. And here come the Kings back the other way. I can see Kopitar's a really good player, by the way. Very veteran player. Welcome in, Coach. Welcome back, Coach, I should say. Right, Kraken with the puck. Here's Goudreau. Is he Slovene? Is that why he's saying that? Here's Goudreau. Gives the puck over. Goudreau has it at the blue line. Goudreau over towards Marchment. Marchment loses the puck. And the Kings come back the other way. Byfield with it. Over the blue line. His shot is blocked. And now it's going to find its way over towards Fogele. His shot saved by Decord. Here's Goudreau dumping the puck into the zone. Seattle's going to, I know he's in same player, fair enough. Goudreau dumps the puck so Seattle can play. Yeah, he's been in the NHL quite a long while too. Kings bring the puck over. The shot by Fogele is saved by Decord. Another shot saved by Decord again. Now back out in front. Are they going to get another one away? This time the pass is broken up and the Kraken have the puck. They're looking to clear, but they turn the puck over. Now the shot save made by Decord. Rebound still with the Kings. It's multiple chances for Danault, and he's real aggressive on the back check, or on the forecheck. Danault with it again. The shot saved by Decord. Really, really good spell of pressure from the Kings. Eventually the puck comes out to center ice. Bumped off of it as he brings it over the blue line is Beniers. Eventually they get a shot away, but it's going to be saved by Coomer. And here comes or Kemper, sorry. And here's the Kraken with the puck. I've touched the Stanley Cup when it came to Slovenia. I've never touched the Stanley Cup. I've never been in the same room with the Stanley Cup. I'd love to. It's an amazing trophy, Coach. It is one of the best in sports. Even if you're not into ice, not just the story and the look and the weight and the names, and it is one of the best. Here is Kraken into the zone. Good poke check, but it's still going to be picked up by Beniers. Down low, the shot, or the pass down low for Mahura is broken up. And here comes the Kings back the other way. Pass broken up. They're going to get a shot away, though. A shot saved by Decord. Loose puck in front, picked up by the Kraken. They dump the puck. It's going to miss everybody. It's going to go down the other end. And this is going to be touched up for icing on the Kraken. It's just such a coveted trophy with so much history, you know. Really is an amazing trophy. 11:01 to go here in the first, or in the second. Face off to the left of Decord. Won by the Kraken, but they lose the puck on the face off, and that pass goes wayward all the way back down into the Kings zone. Kings will pick it up. This is Dumoulin with it. Dumoulin's going to give it over on the left-hand point. This is going to be Kuzmenko. His pass broke it up. Kuzmenko still with it behind the net. Kuzmenko trying to come out in front. The shot, it's on the iron. He's hit the pipe. Big chance for LA, and they can't seem to get it going. This pass is going to miss. It's going to go all the way down the other end, and it is going to be touched up for icing. You and me both, Coach. You and me both. I miss good sports games. We don't really have, like, FIFA's crap, Madden's crap, the show is crap, EA NHL is crap. It's not even on PC. Same with the show. And it's like, why can't we just get a good game? I played 2K6 and 2K7 as much as I could possibly, and I played MLB 2K7. MLB 2K7 is one of my most played sports games of all time. MLB 2K7, I would set the franchise mode to 160 games, or 162 games, and I played like 5 full seasons of 162 games in that. Here's the shot for the Kings. Loose puck for the rebound, they score! Kopitar! And the Kings take the lead. Collects his own rebound, gets it by blocker's side. And LA's got a 2-1 advantage. Immediately, I knew you were going to be like, "What's my guy?"
Kings goal!
Here's the announcement.
Scored by number 11, first goal, 4th point of the season. Assisted by number 40 and number 8. Time of the goal, 9:45 of the second period.
Second assist on the night for Arima. Seattle coming back the other way. Trying to. That puck's going to be dumped. It's going to go all the way down the Kraken zone. It'll be touched before it crosses the goal line, so no icing on the play. Here's the puck on the left wing boards to McCann. McCann going to give it over to Stephenson. Stephenson's shot saved by Cooper, and that is going to be covered up. 2-1 hockey game now, 9:30 left. Last NHL for me was 14 or 15. My last was 12 on the 360. My last for the PC was, I think, NHL 04 or 05. Here's the face-off to the right of Cooper. And this one's won by the Kings. Kings bring the puck out. It's going to be with, I don't know, because they've lost it. They're bumped off the puck. There's the shot. That is from Gaudreau, and that's saved by Cooper. They're going to look to dump the puck. Eventually, it's actually going to find its way over towards Malo. Malo with the puck. It's a 3-on-1. Here's the shot save made by Decord. Rebound shot. Decord's got it again, and he will And we'll give it out for Kraken to try and escape with it or get out of the zone with it. This is going to be dumped down the other ice. The arm's going to be in the air. This is going to be icing. Icing on the Kraken. Have tempted to emulate NHL 11 on PS3 emulator. Is there a good PS3 emulator now, Bobby? I need a PS4 emulator. I need a You know what I really need? I need a 360 emulator. That's got like games front to back. Like Zenny is okay, but like a lot of games do not work as intended. So, and like I have my 360. I can go upstairs and plug it back in, but like I just want to play them. You know what I mean? Some of the discs I've played so much they're scratched to hell. So, I would love to get that going again. You know what I mean? Real life Luke FM. Welcome in, man. How are you? I'm doing great. You're welcome to the NHL. Welcome to the second period of Seattle at LA. It's going to be the Kings bringing the puck over the zone. And this is going to be Laferriere. The shot. Oh, it's loose in front. They score! Kemp on the rebound. And the Kings take a 2-goal advantage. It's 3-1. Original shot from Kuzmenko. So he will get the assist for the original shot, but the rebound scored by the rebound's going to be scored by Kemp. And LA has taken a 2-1 lead. Or a 3-1 lead, sorry. 31-26 is the time of the goal. 96 is the first assist. We'll listen for the second. Here's the faceoff. Oh, nice. Here's the announcement.
Kings goal! Scored by number 9. First goal, first point of the season. Assisted by number 96 and number 14. Time of the goal, 11:25 of the second period.
So getting the assist on that one was Kuzmenko and also Laferriere. Here's the Kraken back in the zone. Loose. They went for the puck down center, but they were bumped off of it. Moves pass from the Kings, goes all the way down the other end. This will be icing on the Kings. Loves a bit of hockey. Used to play the old NHL games on PS2. I love hockey. Like, hockey is my number 3 sport, hands down. Baseball's number 2. Hockey's number 3. Football is obviously number 1. But yeah, love a bit of hockey. The best time of the year for hockey is right around the corner. Playoff hockey. If you guys don't like, if you're not sure if you're gonna like hockey or whatever, and you're not really too sure you understand it or the appeal of it, the NHL playoffs, man, you're gonna want to watch those. That is gonna be some intense sports, just in general. Here come the Kings in the zone. Puck is dumped into the corner. Laferriere is going to pick it up. The shot in front. That's a great save from Decord. Now the Kings still picking up the rebound shot by Kuzmenko is saved again by Decord. And here come the Kraken back out to center ice. Stephenson with the puck over the blue line. Gives it to McCann. McCann trying to go along, looking for Eberle on the right-hand side. Eberle picks it out at the low post. Back center, looking for it. The shot save made by Cooper on McCann. And the Kings will bring the puck out. At center ice. It goes off a King stick, and here come the Kraken back the other way. That's Eberle. He was looking for McCann. That pass goes wide out of the zone, and the Kraken will have to tag. McCann back in the zone. Shot save made by Cooper, and here comes the Kings back the other way. It's going to be the Laferriere, and bumped off the puck is Kuzmenko. Laferriere shot saved by Decord, and it goes on to the left-hand corner. Going to be pinned there a little bit is Stephenson, but the puck squirts out to center. McCann should win this race. He will do so, and they're going to bring it over the blue line. Here comes the shot from McCann. That trickles just wide on the deflection. McCann behind the net, picked up by Eberle. Eberle pinned against the wall, looking to kick the puck out, and he eventually will behind the net. Stephenson can't pick it up. The Kings will. 2-2 Ajax. Oh, 2-0 Ajax. Wow. And the bad pass, they turned it over. It's loose in front of their own net, but the Kings come out with it eventually, and they will bring it out to center ice this time. Pass over towards Kuzmenko was broken up by Eberle, and Stephenson tries to bring the puck over. Here's Eberle with it in the zone. Eberle shot that goes wide, and the puck behind the net. It's loose in front of the shot. That's a great save by Cooper on Stephenson. Now the Kings with the puck in their own zone. Kemp looking to bring it out. He will. He finds Laferriere. Laferriere bring it over. Goes to his left for Kuzmenko. Kuzmenko's going to dump the puck so they can change defensemen. 5:44 to go in the second. Picked up the shot save made by Decord on Kemp. And now the Kraken get the puck out to center. Eberle over on the left to McCann. McCann's shot saved by Cooper. And here come the Kings with the puck. They trying to hold on to it in front of their own net. They do. It's brought out to center ice by Laferriere. Laferriere's in on a breakaway. Laferriere, the breakaway. It's a 2v0. Here's the shot. They rung the post. Kuzmenko's rung the post. And here is going back to McCann, back up the ice the other way. Puck over the blue line. Bumped off of it is Eberle. The Kings collect. And no, Eberle's come up with a loose puck. I beg your pardon. Eberle down the left-hand post. Over to McCann. McCann, left-hand post, skating center. He's bumped off the puck. The Kings have it. They get it to center. It is going to be Kemp with the puck. I appreciate that, by the way, QZ. The shot on the left by Laferriere. The save is made by Decord. And Seattle's just going to toss this puck down the ice. It'll go all the way down the other end and be touched up for icing on the Kraken.
You'll receive a 2K Sports prize pack, courtesy of 2K
3-1. Kings with the lead, all the momentum as well. We're going to do some shout-outs during the intermission. 4:40 to go. And then whatever I don't get during the intermission, I will catch up on when we swap over to FM after this. Face-off will be to the left of Decord. It'll be Stephenson in the circle for the Kraken. Kopitar for the Kings. And the face-off here is going to be won by the Kings. Shot save made by Decord. That was on Fiala. And the puck is behind the net. It's picked up there by Montour. Montour finds McCann. He gets up to center. Stephenson with it now. He's going to shoot it over to the right-hand side. Picked up by Eberle. Eberle pinned against the boards. And is he going to kick the puck loose? They're trying to. Eventually, the puck does absolutely rifle itself around the boards. It's over on the left-hand boards now. Picked up by the Kings. Arima with it. Back out to center ice. It's going to be in transition. Kopitar here. And that is a penalty shot. That is a penalty shot. Surrendered for the Kings. It's a penalty on the breakaway. A penalty shot given. Here's the penalty shot by Kopitar. Skating in. He's looking to his left. It's saved by Decord. And they cannot capitalize on the penalty shot. The blocker saved by Decord. He went left, right, left. Tried to go left, blocker side. But Decord got the big fat piece of the blocker on it. And that is no goal. Now, does that go down? What's the penalty summary? That's not even recorded in the penalty summary. Okay. It felt like he missed the puck. He might have fanned on it, yeah. 4:05 to go now. Faceoff will be to the left of Decord. Kraken starting the scoring in this game, but it's been all LA since. Here's the faceoff. Won by Deneau and the Kings. Kings with the puck. The shot down low, that just goes wide. Byfield tried to blast it by Decord, and he just missed the net. Here's the puck at center ice now. Marchment with it. Goes over on the right-hand side. Will be picked up by Toivonen. Toivonen shot save made by Cooper, and the loose puck is picked up by the Kings, or the Kraken. The shot there by Gaudreau is saved by Cooper, and the Kings have the puck in their own zone now, bringing it up to center ice. It's going to be Byfield with it. Byfield go to Deneau. Deneau brings it over the blue line, back to Byfield. Byfield with it, and he's going to be bumped off the puck. And they just poke it out to center, does Seattle. That's through Marchment. Here come the Kings back the other way. Shot, that's going to go wide by, that was by Doty. The puck at the blue lines, and Seattle brings it up and over the blue line they dump it over the blue line of the Kings by, as Gaudreau sends it there so that the Kraken can change. Here comes the Kings back the other way. It's going to be, this is Malo. Malo's shot saved by Decord. And the loose puck is on the boards. Malo keeps it in at the blue line, dumps it back around the boards. It goes over to the right-hand side. 3 Kraken will chase it. It's eventually pinned there, and the Kings keep control of the puck. Here's more to Malo, and that's saved by Decord. Here come the Kraken with it in their own zone. That's a really bad turn, but the shot save made by Decord. And now the Kraken can try to bring it out. They do. Here's Carte with it at center ice. Carte on the right-hand side. Finds Nyman. Nyman center for right. Back for Carte. Carte on the left-hand post. Looks the centering pass, but it trickled through. It does come to Nyman. Nyman shot saved by Cooper, and it's behind the net. Poke checked off his stick by Cooper. Was Nyman, and now the puck is out to center ice. Turco with it. It's going to go over towards Malo. Malo's shot is handled by Decord. Here comes the Kraken now with it. Larson up the left wing boards, finds Carte. Carte will bring it over the Los Angeles blue line. He dumps it behind. They're going to go for the dump. They cannot quite chase it, and the Kings come up with it. Here come the Kings back down the ice. They're going to dump it in and allow a change. And 1:35 left in the second period. Kings leading by 3. They got all the momentum. Seattle with the puck over in the left-hand boards. Carte brings it over the line. Shot saved by Cooper. And the Kings come up with the puck. They come right back down the other way. Fiala with it. Fiala finds Kopitar. Kopitar in the zone. He's got Arima with him on the right-hand side. Arima trying to go around, and he's just missed the net. And the Seattle Kraken dumped the puck clear. This is going to go all the way down the other end, and it will be touched up for icing on the Kraken. 1:09 to go. And we got ourselves a 1-1 game. I mean a 3-1 game, sorry. I wish Pingu was here if he was still here. That's funny. That's just fucking funny. I sent a picture of the art I got that looked like it might have run off the post, to a Connie-kun. And he said, I can see why open arms is the most effective team talk. I'm like, God damn it, a Connie-kun. Right, it is Carte with the puck. He's going to lose it at center ice. The Kings have it. Trying to get away, trying to get the puck down into the zone. Doty eventually finds Fiala. This puck is going to go on the right-hand side to Arima. Good poke check off the stick of Kopitar. Kopitar trying to bring it center. He does. He's got it there. Can he get a shot away? No, he's bumped off the puck. And here comes the Kraken back the other way. 30 to go in the period. And it's going to be with Wright. Wright still with it. Wright, the shot saved by Cooper. And here come the Kings back the other way. 17 seconds to go. Missed pass is going to a pass is going to miss everybody from the Kings side. Here come the Kraken back the other way. This is with Nyman. And now the shot coming from Carte is saved by Cooper. There's 4 seconds left. The horn is going to sound, and the period will come to an end. LA strike twice through the first line and the second. Kopitar first and Kemp second. And it's the Kings with the advantage here after 2. It's Seattle 1, Los Angeles 3. Real quick, I'm gonna get the goalie stats. They made 44 saves. So he made Cooper made 24 in the first period, so that's 20 for the second. And Seattle, he's made 48 saves. He made 19 in the first, so that's 29 saves now in the second for Decord. Right. Let me get a shout out going here. I am mega behind on them, by the way, so I apologize to everybody. I'm always behind on shout-outs. If you've been here, I'm always behind on shout-outs. We got a long way to go today, though. Right, big shout-out to fellow hockey enjoyer and Finnish streamer, The Soothsayer. Last playing Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. Also plays Football Manager. Is also an Edmonton Oilers fan. Give him a follow if you haven't already. The excellent Soothsayer. Big shout out to him as well. today for being here today. Right. We're going to take a 3-minute break. I'm going to run the ads in the meantime. Always run the ads during the break whenever you step away. So I'm going to run the ads, and we are going to be back in 3. BRB.
I owe allegiance to no entity. I intend to live by my own code now.
Hey, Skip. What's good, Skip? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Mossman. How was your stream? Let me go close your tab, bro. I hope you're well. Let me close your tab. Boom. Let me see who else I need to get tabbed up. How you guys doing? Welcome in. Tiffany is live. Grace is live. That's right. Grace is live. Crack is live as well, and so is Aldi. Right. Let me get them. And so is Doom. Let me get them all up. Because I don't think I have anybody up right now. So here's Tiffany. Here's Grace. Here's Crack. Here's Aldi. Here's Doom. And, I have Lulu up. That's the only person I have up right now is Lulu. Lulu Harley. Right. Cool. There we go. Yeah, it was good. Got some more valuable points, and I've improved the car, so Miami will be fun. Nice. How many points you pick up? How's your stream been? We've had 2 good games. The baseball was really close. That was actually a really good baseball game. And this one's not too bad. Like 3-1 is not a it's a very normalized score in a hockey game. So we're about to get into the third period here. But yeah, it's been good. It's been good. Seattle is Pingu's team. I just, you know what? There was one message I received that I need to go. Are we good? Oh, never mind. We're good. I got to refresh that tab because it's showing me a notification, but it doesn't exist. Okay, there we go. Cool. And then I just want to have a quick look at this. We're good. Okay, cool. I thought I had a message I had to respond to, and I forgot I responded to it last intermission. So 4 points. Sainz finished ace, but was so frustrating. Albin finished 11th. It sucks when you have a driver finishing 11th. But hey, listen, points are points, right? You're not competing for the title. You're taking points this season, right? So 8th is pretty good. We'll say, right. We are in the third period of our hockey game here. And I keep alt-tabbing back into streamer dashboard instead of the game. I do need to do another shout-out. I'd like to do another shout-out real quick before we get back into the third period. Right. Let me shout you out, Moss, since you rated. That's shared chat again. I don't want that. Shout-out. Guys, if you aren't following Moss, man, give him a follow. Great streamer. Football Manager, he's got a save at St. Johnstone's in Scotland where everybody has to be named some sort of variant of John. And he's been doing F1 Manager with a 2026 mod. And he's been doing the full races as well, which has been really cool to see. So give him a follow if you haven't already. Awesome guy, absolute class act as well. The ever so superb Mossman Games. Big shout out to Mossman, man. If you're not following him, rectify it. Give him a follow. Rectify. Right. Why is it not? Oh, okay. I see. All right, cool. There we go. All right, we're good. So let me get back into the game. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Puck drop underway here. And this one's won by the Kings. We're back underway here in the third period. This one's going to be brought over the blue line by Kuzmenko. He's going to dump it into the corner. Kuzmenko picks it up. He's down to the low post. Shot's going to be blocked in front. Here comes the Kraken back the other way. Over the blue line. Now here's Stephenson with it. Stephenson's shot save made by Kumper. And the Kings recover the puck. At center ice now. It's Laferriere. Loses it. They're fighting for it. It eventually comes the way of the Kraken, and Eberle brings the puck back in. Eberle's shot save made by Kumper, and the Kings recover the puck and bring it out to center. Seattle changed their defensive lines. Here comes the shot save made by Decord. Loose puck in front, another shot. Decord with yet another save. And here's Stephenson. Finds McCann on his left. McCann. Shot from McCann. They score! McCann with his second of the night. And Seattle has scored early. It goes under the blocker. And it's a 1-goal hockey game. Mac confirmed playoffs today. Let's go. Wow. McCann with 2. Time of the goal was just 40:57. To go straight to semis, yeah, fair enough. It's a 1-goal game. There's the official announcement.
Visiting team goal scored by number 19, second goal, second point of the season. Assisted by number 9 and number 62. Time of the goal, 56 seconds.
Second assist for Stephenson. Montour, the defenseman, getting the second assist there. That shot from the point is saved by Decor. And here comes the Kraken at center ice. It's Gaudreau with it. He brings it over the blue line. He's going to give it over towards Tovelin. Tovelin trying to get a shot away. He's being bumped off. The pass in front is broken up by Cooper. And here's the Kings at center ice. Brought over the blue line by Arima. Arima's shot saved made by Decor. And here comes the Kraken again at center. It's going to be Tovelin with it. He's going to dump it so the Kraken can change lines. 1-goal hockey game now in the third period. Kings dump the puck. They're going to change lines. Kraken go back behind their own net. They'll pick it up. And here comes Wright with it. Looking for a player on his right. That was probably Nyman. But this one's going to be touched up, and it will be icing on the Kraken. So we're going to face off down the other end. It'll be to the right of Decor. Just over 2 minutes into this game. Or into this third period, I should say. Face-off will be taken by Wright. It'll be Dano for the Kings. I understand. I understand it's bad pronunciation. This is my first time getting back into a hockey game, let alone following hockey in a while, so I'm a little bit rusty. So here's a shot by Carte. That's going to be saved. It's down. It's loose in front. It's poke checked off Carte's stick, and the puck comes out to center ice. Here comes here. I'll look up a guide. I'll look up like a YouTube video on pronunciation, like I did with Iceland. I'll look it up for this. That one's going to be dumped into the zone. It won't be icing, but it will allow Seattle to change. I'll make that a note of that to do that this week. Here comes the puck over the blue line by Fogele. Here's Kopitar now down low. The shot, they run the post. That was Fiala ringing the post. And now there's the Kraken with it. About 3 times they've rung the post tonight. The shot from Muhara is going to go wide. And here comes Fuegle back the other way. And his pass goes down front. Shot by Dono, saved by Decord. Back to the point. It's going to be Clark back down in front. And the loose puck actually just squirts to Decor. Seattle will eventually come back with it. Here's the puck at center ice. Over the blue line by Beniers, but he's lost the puck. Here comes the Kings. That's going to be dumped in. They're going to change lines. Picked up by Tlesiak. And his pass goes way wide. It's going to go all the way down the other end. It'll be touched up by the Kings for icing on Seattle. I'm wondering who would be finished. Obviously Tolvanen. I think Tolvanen's finished. I don't know who would be finished on the other side, on the Kings side. Because you say Arima like Arima who played 80s but never outside of Finland. Got you. Or is it Arima? Is that what it is? Arima instead of Arima? Arima's like Spanish, right? It would be Arima, wouldn't it? Here's the puck in the zone. That's going to be wrapped around the boards and go all the way back down the Seattle end. They pick it up. And Armia. Okay. Right. Here's the Kings. Sorry. Thank you for that, though. I appreciate that, Sue. Puck is dumped in by the Kraken. They will pick it up in their own zone. Here is I do not proclaim to be an expert. That's for sure. Here's Stephenson with it. Now over to not Stephenson. Beg your pardon. That is Kemp. The shot from him is saved by Decord. And the puck comes out to center ice. Here's Stephenson, or not Stephenson. It's going to be with the Kings now. It's going to be Laferriere dumping it in towards the corner. It's picked up in front by Kemp, and the shot saved by Decord. Kraken win it. They bring it out to center. Bad pass is eventually going to be picked up by Stephenson. He's still got it. Eberle, I should say. Eberle's shot, he's wrapped that wide. It's behind the net. And here comes the puck out to center. We've not had any penalties in this game. We've had one penalty shot. That's it. No penalties in the game, surprisingly. Shot save made by Decord. And they turned the puck over. Now it's going to be with Kopitar. His shot blocked in front. Now here's the loose puck picked up by the Kings in their own zone. And they try to pass it. It's going to go all the way down the Seattle end. It'll be touched up before it crosses the goal line. So no icing on the play. Here's Stephenson with it now. Stephenson over towards McCann. McCann dumping the puck, and Seattle will change. 14:03 to go. Puck brought over the blue line by the Kings. It's going to be with Armia. And that is saved by Decord. Here comes the Kraken back the other way. Gaudreau over towards Tolvanen. Tolvanen with it now. Tolvanen gives the puck over to Gaudreau, but he's bumped off it before he can get a shot away. And that's going to be brought out to center by Fiala. Fiala now with it over the blue line. His pass across ice broken up by Delesiak, and he gives it over towards he gives it over to Marshman, but his pass goes wayward. Oh, they've turned the puck over the blue line. Gaudreau with it. Gaudreau over towards Tolvanen. Shot save made by Cooper, and this is going to be brought out to center. Here comes the Kraken trying to bring it back the other way, but the loose pass is picked off by Fiala. He dumps it around so the Kings can change. 12:57 to go. It's a one-goal hockey game here. And here comes Tolvanen over the blue line. Tolvanen, and the puck squirts out to center. It's poked off his stick. Kings bring it back the other way. Moore has rung the post, and that is on top of the net. And that shot in front saved. The rebound shot, what a glove save. They score! Turncoat, unassisted. That is a crazy sequence. It hits off the post. The loose puck comes out in front. They take a shot. It's gloved out of the air. It goes off the glove and in midair. Turcotte whacks it out of midair. And LA goes back in front by 2. It's 4-2. 47-22 is the time. That's a bad mistake by Decord, who's otherwise been excellent.
Kings goal.
Here's the announcement.
An unassisted goal scored by number 15. First goal, first point of the season. Time of the goal, 7:21 of the third period.
This is going to be touched up for icing on the Kraken, and it'll be it's an unassisted goal by Turcotte, and LA's got a 4-2 advantage here. About a half a period, just over a half a period to play. All the momentum with the hometown Kings, looking for their first win of the season. They dropped their season opener, and now here they are leading the Kraken, who won their season opener in Vancouver. Face-off won by the Kings. Here's Edmondson. Back down around for Kemp. Kemp going to go for the wraparound. He's poke checked in front by Decord. And now there's going to be a penalty coming. Ryan Lindgren is going to go to the box. Our first penalty of the game. Oh, not good. Not what the Kraken needed. 2 minutes for slashing. And that's put a major dent in the Kraken's chances, I think, of coming away with anything in this game. Remember, they need to get it to overtime just to get a point. Time and a penalty, 47-50. To number 55, Lindgren. Face-off just inside the Kraken zone. LA 1 for 5 on power play so far this season. Here they are with their 6th.
Visiting team penalty, number 55, Ryan Lindgren. 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 7:49 of the third period.
Here come the Kings with the breakout. 11:51 to go. Power play's got 1:39 left. Dump it into puck, and unfortunately Larson's under the enforcer. He can't quite move, but the Kraken still come up with the puck, and they still shoot it down the ice. 1:25 to go in the penalty. And here's over the blue line. It's good block. It's still going to be with Kuzmenko. Kuzmenko shot. He scores on the power play. Kuzmenko unassisted power play goal. Misses the blocker. And the Kings have an absolute death grip over this game now. 5-2 for the Kings. Time of the goal, 48-34. 11:26 to go. Here's face-off. This is won by the Kings. Here's the announcement.
Assisted goal scored by number 96. First goal, second point of the season. Time of the goal, 8:33 of the third period.
8:33, shot down low by Nyman, is saved by Cooper, and they'll bring the puck out. Let's go Seagulls. Wait, what? Brighton playing and I don't know about it? Right. I see the Union are losing again. Oh, that's Seattle.
I'd like to welcome our Booster Club to tonight's game. The Booster Club is here on our 10th anniversary year, and they're sponsoring our new Hockey for Kids program. I'd like to thank the Booster Club for making this possible.
Right. No team, I don't think, in MLS history has gone 0-7 to start a season, and the Union are losing 1-0, and they are 0-6 right now. So we're horrendous. Let's see, the Union are horrendous this season. What's up, Bob, dude? Both goals were scored. Nice, nice. Here's the puck. Welcome in, by the way. Here's the puck into the Seattle zone, and they're tempted to kick it out there. Who's going to have it? It's going to be. Nope. The Kraken do come up with it. Stephenson has it behind his own net. That's a crunching hit on Stephenson. Eberle picks the puck up. He's got McCann on his left, and McCann shot save made by Cooper, and the Kings have the puck at center ice now, up the right wing boards. Bring it over for, well, it's turned over. Here comes Stephenson with it. Stephenson's shot blocked in front. Kings look to get it back to center. Pass over on the left goes to Moore. And Moore will dump the puck so they can change lines. 9:45 to go. See you in John's stream all the time, so nice to catch left. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. Welcome in from the raid. We're doing some NHL right now. Kings leading 5-2. We do everything, baseball, FM. We're actually doing FM after this game, as that shot is saved by DeCord, and here comes the Kraken. So congrats on the win. Unless you're a Brighton fan, you're traveling back to Brighton from the match today, so you would be a Brighton supporter then. So congrats on the win. I'm so glad we won too. I was like, yes. Right. Faceoff will be to the right of Decord. I'm a Brighton fan ahead of Indeed up the Seagulls. 296, my good Lord. But at least you have the infrastructure to do that. Like, I would have to drive that here if I did that. And that's like a 5-hour one-way drive. Faceoff won by the Kraken. They bring the puck up to center ice with Marchment now. He loses the puck off his stick at the hands of Cece, and this one's going to be sent down the ice. This could be icing on the Kings. It will be touched up, and it will be icing on LA. I take the supporters coach. That's nice. We have the same thing here, but we only have it for DC United games and New York games, whether it's Red Bulls or New York City FC, because they're all within 2 hours. Literally the next closest game outside of DC, New York City Football Club, or New York Red Bulls is either New England Revolution, that's 6.5 hours one way. Charlotte, that's 8 hours one way. Or Columbus, and that's about 7.5 hours one way. So I can't hear you, but good luck on stream and have a brilliant stream. West Ham are bottom 3. Let's go. I know. So happy. Right. Here's the Kraken with the puck. Over the blue line. Evans with it now. Evans going to bring it over. Evans looking to go all the way. Gives the pass over towards Marchment, and then his pass goes wayward. The Kings have the puck. IRL, my Finnish side, won 16-0 at the Finnish Cup. No, very nice. This is just going to be dumped down the boards. This might go one goal, prevent the icing. It will. Icing's waved off. What stage of the cup were they in, Sooth? Here come the Kings. This is with Fiala. Now went for Kopitar, but it's poke checked off his stick. Here comes the Kraken back with it. It's going to be Lindgren with it, giving it over towards Carte, and Carte is still going to have the puck. It's poke checked off his stick, but picking it up very quickly is going to be right. His shot saved by Cooper, and the Kings have it. 7:49 to go. Got a big win in National. Nice. The shot, that one's wide. Still kept in the zone. But Seattle comes up with it now. Poke checked off the stick. They turned it over. Shot blocked in front. And Seattle have got to get it out. It's Lindgren with it. He's going to find Nyman. Nyman dumps the puck so they could change lines. What's up, Roller? 8 sticks should be better than 1. Just started. This was third round. Gotcha. Nice. Here's the Kings back over the blue line. Kemp with it. And that's a big hip check from Kemp. But the Kraken have the puck. It's Winterton over towards Beniers, and this is Mahubra. The shot, the rebound shot off it's loose in the crease, and it stays out. Shot again, and that one's going to find its way to Cooper, and somehow Seattle didn't score there. Somehow they rung the iron. It was loose in the goal crease behind the goalie, and somehow it didn't cross the line. Dumped in the corner is this one, picked up there by Flesiak, and here comes the Kraken back out the other way. Mahura over the blue line. He's going to dump it around the boards. Kraken go to change the defenseman. Can I say something if I'm being stupid? But what is your profile picture? It is of the character Benekage. So Benekage is a video game character, and that's what it is. Down in front, and Cooper's going to just glove that. Here is 6:17 to go. Over the blue line here. I've had that for 7 years. I haven't changed it. I've had that for 7 years. Right now, here's this is Beniers. He dumps. They're gonna change. They're gonna dump the puck so that he can change lines. The Kraken, and here is the Kings back the other way. A shot is that's going to be blocked. Picked up by the Kraken. Fair enough. Never heard of it. Learned something new every day. Yeah, Spirit of Beni. Yeah, I have not changed my profile picture on Twitch in 7 years, and I've not changed it on Twitter in like 4 years. It's all been the same. So my Discord photo has been the same, like the Discord. So they score. Is that McCann again? That'd be hilarious if it was McCann. It's Mason Marchand. Seattle get one back. Rifling shot. And the Kraken have made it 5-3. Yeah, my Discord's the picture for the Discord has been the same since I started it, and I started that Discord in 2019. So 54-32 is the time of the goal. So I changed mine during the pandemic, 2021. Gotcha. Yeah. No, I've stayed with it. And people have told me, like, never change your profile picture. But it's funny because that shot saved again. Here's another shot by Everly, saved by Cooper. Another one. Everly banging away at it. Cooper's going to make the save on all four. I never went. God, I missed Neverwinter Nights. What a great game, by the way. Oh, down front, they score. The Kings restore the 3-goal lead almost immediately. And it's 6-3 LA. I need to get the scoring summary for the last goal. Sorry. I missed the scoring. So Gaudreau and Larson got the assist. So Gaudreau is and Turcotte. No, Marchman got the goal. So Marchman, 27. The assist, number 89 to Gaudreau. And the second assist was Larson, number 6. And then L.A. Turcotte with his second. That is 15. The assists more. That's 12. And the second assist was Malo, who is number 39. There we go. This calls for a no Kings protest. Nice. Very good, Roller. If it's fit your performance, don't change it. Like your stream is based off of, then why change it as it goes with your Twitch? Yeah. No, it's funny because the profile picture on Twitch is the same on Twitter. And, I've had that Twitter account 6-7 years now, something like that. And maybe even longer. It might be like 8 years or 9 years now. And my old co-commentator says this is a penalty to Lindgren. He goes back to the penalty box for slashing. But yeah, some people assume because I don't really post my face on Twitter too much. I have. It's in there. But, like, I haven't posted my actual face on Twitter in probably, like, 3 years. And so people just assume on there sometimes that I'm a woman. And I'm obviously not. And what do you call it? We were joking about that, my old co-commentators and I, when I did CS. And they were like, don't ever change it, please. Like, just leave it be. It's permanently that. Like, I'm not the one to change that kind of stuff very often, so, you know. I knew somebody who used to change their handle like once a year. And every time I'd be like, who the fuck is this? You know what I mean? Right, another power play for the Kings late in this game. Down low. Oh, good shot saved by Decord, and he's going to cover the puck. 4:45 to go here in the third period. Kings with a 6-3 advantage. I won't lie. When you get a shout out at John Stream, I thought you were. It's not. It's just your. Yeah, exactly. That's, which is just funny. It's just funny. Right. 4:45 to go here. Face-off will be to the left of Decord. Kings on the power play. They are 2 for 6 this season so far in the power play. Seattle is only 1 for 3 on the penalty kill. And here's the face-off. Won by the Kraken. The clearance cannot It's blocked in front. It's loose puck in front, and Decord makes 2 great saves. Finally, the Kraken send it down, and they're going to go down all the way down the ice. 4:29 to go. Kraken trailing by 3. Kings with the man advantage for another minute 29. Not looking like Seattle's going to get anything out of this game. They did score right at the beginning of the period to make it 4-3, but they have absolutely fallen off here in the middle part of the third period. Well, have a great stream. Glad I could catch you live. Check out your vibe. I love it if I'm just shattered. Oh, I get it. It's such a long fucking travel day. Get some sleep with a coach I could take care of. Absolutely, man. Loose puck. Oh, what a save by the court. He's going to cover up. How many skulls were cracked so far? Nice. By the way, what did Skull say? Because he came in earlier and I missed his message. He said, he said, I can't hear you, but West Ham. Yeah, I did catch that. I don't know how many skulls were crackened. That joke might have cracked into my skull. Ay. Right. We do everything, man. We do Football Manager here. We do it all. I'm looking forward to the FM next. Here's LA. Down low, poke checked off the stick by Decord, and that is going to be sent down the ice. 53 to go to the penalty on Marchment, and the Kings pick it up in their own zone. Here's CC, but he moves. Another defenseman is stuck in Forsard. This is pinned behind the net, and loose puck. And eventually they're going to kick it way out. It goes to the left-hand post, all the way to the left-hand point. Sent back around the net. Picked up by the Kraken, and they're going to send and dump this down the ice. Crack the funny bone. Oh, stop. It's going to be covered up by Cooper, and we will have a face-off in the Kings zone. We didn't crack the funny bone. What will McJesus points be today? I don't know, but I hope that he does get like 3 and the Oilers win. There's what, 4 games before ahead of today's games? There's what, 4 games left of the season, 3 games left of the season, something like that. I don't even know if we've mathematically secured a playoff spot yet. I think we're right on the cusp. So 3:14 to go. Here's the face-off in the LA zone. Face-off won by the Kings. 15 to go to the penalty to Marchment. And they're going to bring it over the blue line. It's a 2-on-1. Here comes the other way. The shot that just trickles by. Wet bounced over the net. That was an awkward rebound. It's in the corner. The stick is tapped. The penalty is over. And the Kraken have successfully killed this one off. Here comes Tolvanen with it. Tolvanen is going to kick it. That is going to go way out of play. And we are going to get a face-off outside the Seattle zone. Well, that's why in the scorebook, I wrote "fuck Crypto Bros Arena" instead of the name that's on the ice. Because to be honest, fuck Crypto Bros. It was the Staples Center back then. So, Chi-Chi's, yeah. Face-off won by the Kraken. Here they are. They're going to dump the puck in. They're going to go for the chase. 2:35 to go. Today is the third last game. Okay. So, thank you, Sooth. Kings have it at center ice. Here's Dano with it over the blue line. Going to give it over towards Fogele. Fogele trying to find it. Fogele, the good shot saved by Decord. Kraken come up with it. Here is Carte finding Nyman with it. I'm sorry, that was right. Back to Carte. Carte with it. Carte shot save made by Cooper, and the Kings have the puck at center. And on the stick of Fogele, he's going to bring the puck over towards Byfield. Back to Dano, over to Fogele, and it's going to be kicked out from underneath him, and the Kraken have the puck at center ice. Right. Here is the puck. It's going to go over on the right wing boards towards Carte. He dumps the puck in the corner. They give chase, but they cannot come up with it. The Kings bring it to center. Minute 33 left in the game. Here's the puck over the blue line by Byfield. He's going to dump it. They're going to change defenseman on the LA side. Wrapped around the boards. It's going to go all the way down. It's off the ref, actually, which prevents the icing. And here comes, I believe it's Nyman in the zone. Nyman shot blocked in front. And it's cleared out to center. Why? Here's a breakaway. It's going to be a breakaway because he's going to shoot the shot. Save made by, oh, they score on the rebound. Vogele gets the goal. He picks up the loose puck and slots it by to Cord. And the Kings, if it wasn't already a certainty, it is now. 58-56, the time of the goal. Here's the official announcement. Incoming after the faceoff. Faceoff won by the Kraken.
Goal! An unassisted goal.
Unassisted.
Scored by number 37. First goal, first point of the season. Time of the goal, 18:55 of the third period.
I think I have to turn the, there we go. And the shot in front, save made by Decor. And here come the Kings back, or the Kraken back the other way. Just run the, I know, right? 35 to go. A breakaway here. The shot, oh, it's just saved, gone wide. Can they get on the rebound? No. Cooper's going to cover the puck. Feel bad for Pingu because his Kraken are going to lose this game, but on average, every team's going to lose about, even the good ones are going to lose anywhere from like 30 in regulation, like 30 games a season. The best teams in the NHL will finish the regular season with like maybe half of the games won. Maybe 41 games won. So 28.5 seconds to go. Face-off won by the Kraken. Dumped into the corner. It'll be picked up there by Goudreau, but the Kings come away with it. 21 seconds. Here comes Turcotte. Turcotte shot save made by Decord, and the Kraken come away with it. 10 seconds left. That's going to be sent down the ice. The Kraken have it. They can bring it back into the zone with 5 seconds to go. Here's the here it is. They're going to just run the clock, and the horn will sound, and the game is over. The final score here: the Seattle Kraken 3, the Los Angeles Kings 7.
The third star of the game.
Here's your 3 stars of the game. Kuzmenko gets the 3rd star of the game with a goal and assist.
The second star of the game.
Kopitar is the 2nd star of the game, also with a goal and an assist. And Alex Turcotte gets the 1st star of the game for his 2 goals. They come, they dominate. The Kings. Coming away with the victory. 48 and 73. 73 minus 48 is what? Let me go here real quick. Goalie. He made 59 saves. So Cooper had 24 and 20. So that's 44. So he made 15 saves in the 3rd period. Total 59 goals allowed. 3. Time on the ice, 60 minutes. Seattle, he made 73 saves. He had 19 in the 1st. So that's 54. 29 in the 2nd. So that's 25. 25. Total saves 73. Goals allowed 7. Minutes played 60. There you go. Right. We're going to exit. I'm going to save the game, and then we're going to go over the statistics. Right. Let's read off your summary. Penalty summary really quickly. Who's the next game? Is it Boston next? Boston's next, aren't they? Yes, Boston at Buffalo. Right. Better luck next time. Yeah. So penalty summary, real quick. 47-50. This is for the Seattle Kraken. There were only 2 penalties, both on the Kraken. At 47-50, number 55 Marchant, 2-minute minor for slashing, and then number 55 again at 59:06, another 2-minute minor for slashing. Your goal summary is as follows: Seattle at 6:10 through McCann. The assists, number 9 Steven and number 7 Eberle. Los Angeles Kings at 13:21 via number 22 Fiala. The assist, number 40 Armia. And number 11 Kopitar. Kings at 29:46, number 11 Kopitar, with the assist, number 40 Armia, and number 8 Doty. That was at 29:46. That was even. All these are even strength goals except for one. I'll point that out. Then it was the Kings at 31:26. Number 9 Kemp. The assist, number 96 Kuzmenko and number 14 Laferriere. Seattle at 40:57, number 19 McCann. The assist, number 9 Stephenson and number 62 Montour. The Kings at 47:22, number 15 Turcotte. Turcotte. It was a unassisted goal. The Kings at 48:34, number 96 Kuzmenko. It was an unassisted power play goal. The Kraken at 54:32. It was number 27 Marchment with the assist, number 89 of Gaudreau and number 6 Larson. And then the Kings at 54:05. Number 15 Turcotte. The assist, number 12 Moore, and number 39 Malo. And then finally at 58:56, it was the Kings again. Unassisted goal by number 37 Fogle. And that is it. Your scoring periods by summary: first period Seattle 1, LA 1. Second period Seattle 0, LA 2. Third period Seattle 2, LA 4. Total Seattle 3, LA 6. Your saves by period: Decord 19, or in the first, Decord 19, Cooper 24. Second, Decord 29, Cooper 20. Third, Decord 25, Cooper 15. Total, Decord 73, Cooper 59. Those are your stats. So, the next game on the Beni versus Chat will be Boston at Buffalo. That'll be the next game. We are not going to play that tonight. If you're watching on the YouTube, thank you so much for watching. This was episode 5 of Beni versus Chat. We will see you next time. Till then, take care.